Hey, Stupid Archer here. Finally got some time to make this video or to start this project for you, which is my 69 Bear Grizzly, which is overall length 56 centimeters. Yeah, is in quite rough shape. It had a pretty bad limb twist, I would say, which I mechanically put back, and I was making sure that the string grooves are identical, that it's not pulling on one side, and it was actually pulling more on one side than on another. So I managed that, and it's pretty much straight. Yeah, I was quite surprised myself that that it worked. This bow has many blemishes and scratches and holes. Has a couple of holes in the riser. Somebody tried to drill, I guess, quiver holes. Um, on Yes, definitely some stress cracks which develop over time, but they're all going in direction of the glass, so I'm not so worried about it. You can just put a little super glue on it that is holding, that is not going further than it's already going, and it should be good. Planning to take the varnish off completely, see if there is any cracks in a riser, and decide what to do with it, and just make it look pretty. Maybe it's going to be only wall hanger, or maybe it will be usable. That is to be decided after I'm done with it. 45 pounds or 48 pounds at 28, and I'm pulling maybe 55. It's just slinging them out there. So let's try to make some of this old piece and maybe prolong his life for some years. And if I'm lucky enough, maybe I will be able to shoot it. Probably not too often, but I would like to shoot it. So let's start. Take off the varnish. Let's see what kind of surprises are awaiting. So let's go. So after a bunch of sanding, didn't come quite far. So I just took the bear medallion out, which I will shine and make pretty, so you can go back in. I did some good work on a lower limb. I came till the glass. Here's almost some scratches will need to stay because I don't want to dig too deep into glass. But yeah, and I want to keep the decals. So around this area, it will be less sanded. I don't care how it looks. I just want to keep them intact. That's very important for me. Let's keep on sanding, I guess. So we have nasty looking holes in this riser. Medallion is gone. We have here pretty strong damage. We have here in the middle some damage, and those holes, which I will try to close with the technique that I used. I take a fairly coarse sand sponge, then I sand into the wood, put some super glue, and after that I sand it again till it's not visible or completely closed. So I will make some sand dust, which is from the wood, not from the surrounding finish or lacquer finish of this bow, just from the true wood core. And then I will try to fill up those holes. So let's try. holes are more or less closed. You can see them still, but this is still the very rough shape of this bow. This side I didn't do at all. And I started this side and I did lower limb. Yeah, it will be enough for today. I will keep on grinding tomorrow. So see you tomorrow. It's the second day of my restoration process of this beautiful bear grizzly. And I'm having still lots to sand, and I'm still trying to keep the decals or this patent patches intact. I hope I will manage to do that. The limbs are roughly sanded already. I will go now again with the sponge sanding, finest grade sanding paper that I have, and I will just do the whole bow, take all of the scratches off, and after that I will try to shoot it to see if did I damage some glass or whatever, that I don't just color the bow and then shoot it and it's going to fly apart. I gotta check the tiller. Did I mess the tiller? I was writing the tiller down, and yeah, after that we will see what kind of operations we still need to do. But first I want to sand it to see what the scratches, if is there still some damages what can be repaired with some epoxy or with some glue. But I have a couple of hours of sanding definitely still in front of me. But yeah, nothing to it but to do it, I guess. So let's get on with it. I don't have much time. I see. Maybe I managed to even to put a varnish on it today. I will do a little machine sanding. I have a little pneumatic sander with a battery pack on it. So we'll just do the flat surfaces like this part here. Just that I'm saving myself a little bit of time, and the wooden parts I will do a little bit with it with extremely fine sanding paper, like 300 grit, 400 grit, not to dig way too much in. So let's go. The cracks are quite a bit bigger in front. So you can see that's the stress cracks. This would be a lower limb. So yeah, they're going in direction of the glass. They're not going like this, but still I will try to put a little bit of glue and then sand it again. That they're not going, or better that I do it now. It's quite old glass, and this should be a full restoration process. So I will put a couple of dabs of super glue, let it suck into the crack, at least in a theory, and after that I will sand it again and finish everything with the sanding, and then after that I will clean it and can come to you with hopefully strong bow which will shoot. So I was putting super glue on all of the places where I think that the cracks are enough open that they will pull glue in. So we will see. I will let it dry now and sand it afterwards. So let's hope that this works, because I really like the look of this wall. So it would be real nice that it's working. And the rough repairs are more or less done. Now it's just sanding. So I have the 400 grit sponge. I have 1500 grit sponge, which is really fine, like fine grit, and this is like 3000 or 2000 grit, so extremely fine. I'm just now putting all of the different scratches that I made during the sanding process. I'm trying just to clean it up completely, and that's it. So I'll put some music on, some podcast, then I'll just go to town in it. So, and I will speed this process for you guys up. But I just want to see you how much sanding actually it is. It's hours and hours and hours, because I'm doing it most of the time just by hand. It is extremely huge amount of sanding, yeah. And I will put the medallion now as well in. After I sand this part, I will put the medallion so I can polish it a little bit with this fine grit sandpaper. It's aluminum medallion, I believe. So it's just really soft and it didn't turn out the best or how I expected it to turn, but I don't want to do much on it anymore, so I'm just going to put it back in and that's it. So yeah, let's go. Bow is strung, till didn't snap. So the medallion is in. The tiller is stayed completely the same, and that's that I didn't probably take all of the varnish. I was scared to take off those decals and the stamp here down, so I decided to leave some of the old varnish on some places. It doesn't need to be perfect. I want that this bow is stays a little bit rough. I don't know, it should stay a little bit rough. I wanted to also keep the numbers on the side, so I was just sanding lightly over it. Took most of the varnish around it. Took also most of the varnish from the limbs, so I can put a little glue in those cracks. But yeah, let's take a couple of shots. I have a little improvised knock on it. It's pretty loud. The arrows are a little light, but it's extremely accurate. I will see if I have some other low, heavier arrows than this. I have some Eastern Legacies 400 spine with 125 grain point, and I believe it's 50 grain insert. Yeah, definitely less, still quite loud. But yeah, string is Dacron, but could be it doesn't like the string. But it's extremely nice shooting bow, and it's just slinging them out like crazy. Maybe 12 yards or whatever, but yeah. And they're quick. So raining quite a lot. Let me make the arrows. It's slinging them out of it really quick. Look at it. Good old bear. Cool old bear and extremely short. And don't forget, I have 31.5 inches of trolling, so if this bow is surviving the next couple of shots, I believe it will hold. This is a real hunting bow, because this little thing can do some serious damage. With the quite heavy arrows, I believe they love heavy arrows, that's why it's quite loud. I will get some heavy arrows for this bow. But let's stop talking. I will recheck everything. I will clean it with the rubbing alcohol or with acetone. I'm not sure what I have there. And I will put a varnish on it. I want to finish this bow today. Looks pretty with the green glass. I love this green glass. So yeah, let's finish it up. I will take off camera still like 20-30 shots. Make sure that everything is good, nothing is cracking. Yeah, I just forgot something. I wanted to show you that the limb twist is completely gone. He's completely straight. And the tips are... they're running. So the string grooves are running exactly. I needed to make this string groove adjustment, or this notch here. This screw here in the middle, not those two, but this one, was slighted to one side. So I needed to make adjustments there. It is straight as a whistle. Later. So I cleaned the bow completely. String is gone. Bow is clean, and we will spray first the tips. So the tips are sprayed, and I will wait now half an hour till I can hang it, because they are then dry to touch, and then we will spray the whole thing. So the tips are dry, and I will now start to put the varnish on the bow. I hope you're able to see it.